Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Claudia and thank you so much for opening this video. I am in Mandeville in Jamaica. I'm actually at the Northern Caribbean University. I'm in that vicinity. I've actually just passed it. All right, Northern Caribbean University. I'm heading up to Newport. Okay, so there's a piece of land up there for sale. It's a 1/4 acre. It is 3.5 million. So if you are ready to live in Newport, you want to give me a call. So I just passed Avondale, the community of Avondale Heights, and I'm now passing Cedar Grove, Rose Cottage on my left. So basically from here, from the Northern Caribbean University, Newport is a straight road, guys. You can't miss it. Oh, Tony, we were to talk to them about purchasing in Jamaica. A lot of persons have been asking us, so how do you purchase? What do we need to do? It's really easy, Tony. So one of the first things that they need to do is what?
Get pre-qualified.
Get pre-qualified by doing what?
Find out how much mortgage they can get by speaking to a loan officer.
By speaking to a loan officer. And where are these loan officers?
Jamaica National, First Caribbean, Victoria Mutual, Jamaica Money Market Brokers.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go to one of those places, we have mortgage brokers available. Ask us for their contact details and we will get it to you. So you can WhatsApp us and ask us, right? So that's Jamaica National, CIBC First Caribbean. You also have the Victoria Mutual Building Society, Scotia Bank, you have National Commercial Bank, you have Jamaica Money Market Brokers. Alright, so all these entities will give you a loan. So if you live overseas, they will also give you a loan. You don't have to worry about it. As long as your credit report is good and you have good credit rating and you have your debt service ratio is good, meaning you don't have more loans than you can manage, then you're good to go. Remember, I'm heading up to Newport.
Also, what our overseas viewers should understand is that you don't necessarily need to bank with the bank.
Yeah, they keep asking that. Yeah, you don't have to bank with the bank, right? So you don't need $1 inside any of these banks. Those days are gone, guys. You can just come now, get the loan. What will happen is if they're giving you the loan, they will tend to open a bank account for you at the time, right? So what else we need to tell them about the whole process of getting a piece of real estate in Jamaica? Well, remember the TRN.
Oh, yeah, your ID.
TRN. So TRN means tax registration number. That's what it means. Tax registration number. So when you're purchasing a property in Jamaica, so if you're purchasing anything, a property, a car, those kind of things, then you need what's called a TRN, which is a tax registration number. Now that, you go online, the Tax Administration Jamaica, the form is there. You will complete that form. Then if you can send it now to somebody in Jamaica for them to go and get the number for you. So what you can do now, you're going to get your ID notarized. All right, guys, so I'm now at Knockpatrick. All right, you're going to get your IDs notarized and you also do an authorization letter. So you say, I, John Brown, give Claudia Davis permission to go through the process of getting my TRN, collecting same number for me. So that's a basic letter that you write, and you get your Justice of the Peace, the Honorary Council, the Jamaica Consulate, the Justice of the Peace, the Notary Public, all of these people that you have, you get them to notarize that letter, notarize your ID. They can notarize the application form while you're at it, and then you send it out. No, I do that all the time for clients, so I don't have a problem doing it for you. All right, so that's one of the other things that you need. What's the other thing? You need some money now, guys. Them need anything else before them need money. So we talk about the pre-qualified, and we spoke about the fact that you need this TRN, right? What else them need?
Their 10% deposit.
You need a 10% deposit. Okay then. So where are you getting this 10% deposit? Guess what? Jamaica National now has a brand new thing where you can get this 10% deposit to you. So you don't even need to have any money. They can lend you your 10% deposit, your closing costs and all these things. Once you have good credit, once you can afford to pay back the people them their money.
So are you saying that I can buy a house with 0% down?
Well, you can look like you can buy it now with no money in your bank account. No money. Because if the people them give you deposit, plus them give you closing costs, plus them give you the mortgage, it look like you don't need to have the money in the people.
Just an intent to purchase.
You just need the I call it the desire. You need the desire to purchase, right, people? And that's where it starts, really. The desire. So Jamaicans, check out the Jamaica National. They have Mortgage Your Way, it's called now. We'll put the link them down below. Check it out. So guys, you have to do this. Do this year. Jamaica is a developed country. So don't matter things you're going buy nothing here for no 10,000 US. It's not gonna work, people. Not going to work. You're not getting no house for that. You might get a little piece of land, right? Where them can get a little piece of land for 10,000 US? That's like 1,250,000 now. Where can they get that? Somewhere in Clarendon. They can't get Clarendon for that money. You can't get up in the hills. I mean the real hills. Not in St. Andrew. Not getting that in St. Andrew. Even deep rural St. Andrew, you're not getting that. Deep rural St. Andrew is like where? Cooper's Hill? No, that's not deep enough.
No.
Deep is like Boone Hall or Rock Hall on the other side of Red Hills. You're gonna get that for like 3.5 million, which is like 30,000 US dollars. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what else you need now to get this going? You need a desire. You need to, of course, call up me, Claudia Davis, 876-292-6776, and tell me you want this place and you have the pre-qualifying and Jamaica National laying you 10%. Or you don't need a Jamaica National 10%. You have your money put down. You don't need that. You don't need them and that. You do your work, your money, you work hard, and you have your money put on and it lock ready. All right, your 10% or your 15% plus your closing costs, right? So what's the closing cost for the buyers though? Tell them about the closing costs for the buyers, Tonya. Let me just rest my voice. What are some of the closing cost fees?
Stamp duty.
And how much is stamp duty?
2%.
2% off the sale price.
Of the sale price.
Right, so if you're buying it for $10 million, 2% of $10 million, how much is that? 200,000, is it? I think so. So you 200,000. That's for your stamp duty. That's to the Jamaica government. Yes, because you know them have to get some of your money. Because we needed to do all these things. We need to get a pretty road. We need school. We need everything. So that's why we have to take some of it for the government, right?
Right.
You're also gonna need a lawyer's fee. Lawyers will charge you maybe a 3% of that same sale price. You also pay what's called a little registration fee, and that's calculated at 0.25 divided by 100 times the purchase price. So you maths brains out there can work that out. That's 0.25 divided by 100 times the sale price. So I told you about the stamp duty. Oh my gosh, I'm in Newport so quick. I did it in about 7 minutes, guys, from the Northern Caribbean University. So the police station is on my right. I'm keeping left at the police station to get to this land here now, right? So Newport, I'm showing you, remember I'm showing you a quarter acre, you know. We're talking about all these things, but this is what I'm driving to get to this quarter acre. So What else? What else is in the closing cost? So we talk about the stamp duty. We spoke about the registration. We talk about the lawyer's fee. Okay, so as a buyer, you also need to do a valuation survey. When you're ready, you call up those people and they will give you an idea what that cost is going to be. It's nothing that's going to break the bank, but you need the valuation to, you know, value the property. To say, okay, yes, it value XYZ, to make sure you're paying a fair price. You need the survey to say to you, this is the boundary, this is where the land starts, this is where it stops.
Not only that, but to ensure that you're purchasing the correct property.
Right, ensure you're purchasing the correct property. Can you imagine you back out your money and go borrow and then you buy the wrong land? When the title comes, it's not even the title for the land. Oh my goodness, that would be such a tragedy. But okay, I'm approaching here now. So if you notice, I didn't make any turn off. Passing Newfield Street on my left. Newfield Street on my left. And this property is going to be on my right. Right here at Life in Abundance, Bethel. So this is Life in Abundance is a I think it's a church up the road, right? So I'm in the vicinity of the land. The land is on your right, ladies and gentlemen, right here, so on the right. So I'm going to get out and show you the land now, and you're going to look for some white pegs sticking up in the land, right? Those are your boundaries, all right? This is the land, ladies and gentlemen. So when you do take the drive and you get up here for the Newport property, there is this cow on the land. That cow belongs to the neighbor, right? So you make sure the cow tired, this cow will run you down. So look out for this peg here. So we stick a pole where the peg is and we'll spray it in red. That's a PVC pipe that we'll put there, right? So there's 4 lots here, but this is the one that's for sale. So the land that's for sale is the one between this red peg, and we have also put a peg up here. So this is the front of the land, right? So this one is a left peg when you're facing the land. This is a left peg, and that one down there would be the right peg. So the cow is actually on the land. So if you notice now, the land goes slightly over a little rise and then it goes down. So when you come now, you can just walk up onto the land. Make sure you have on your hard boots, your high tops, whatever it is, because you know the grass of the boar and whatever else may be in the grass. So ladies, don't wear slippers up onto this land. So you go there and go over, and then you'll see the other 2 pegs. So just follow these 2 pegs in a straight line. Yeah.